here. What is up? There we go. Sorry that took a minute, friends. It's Christine with Gage Girl Training. Welcome to the broadcast. Happy, what day is today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hello, friends. Thank you guys for joining. Shari, Rodeo Pro. All right, what's up, everybody? Latanya, Tanisha. It feels so good to be here on YouTube. I miss these live broadcasts. Ellie, Holder, Brenda, Rosa. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Before I get started, I just want to first thank everybody for supporting the Gage Girl Training YouTube channel. I have so much I have to say right now, and this is a really big milestone. This is a huge milestone, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So it wasn't until I started creating YouTube videos that my life changed, because I didn't realize how much people needed quality educational tutorials on nutrition science. And not a single day goes by where I don't receive hundreds of questions about how to do this. And in the last couple years, people have been asking me about how could they do what I do? What was my career path? And every time I got asked that question, it didn't go ignored. And I took it to heart. And I wanted to create a path for those of you who, oh, from Delaware. What's up, Delaware? Whereabouts in Delaware? I wanted to carve out a path for those of you who have a passion for science, a passion for nutrition, and want to be able to create science-based nutritional strategies. And I believe that there is a huge gap. I'm in the Wilmington area. It's so crazy. I believe there's a huge gap in the education system when it comes to practical nutrition science education. And I have staff members who work for me who have degrees, who were not taught this. I know dietitians, I know nurses, I know so many people who, even doctors, who have huge gaps in their education when it comes to nutrition science. And because there's such a huge gap, I created a macros masterclass. I created a macros masterclass. So for all of you guys joining the broadcast, there's a good bit of you watching. I ask all of you guys to please give this broadcast a thumbs up. It really helps me out here on the YouTube channel. So please do that. And there's a gap because on one end, we have all the bodybuilder bro science. On the other end, we have super medical doctor stuff that wants to tell you about all the drugs and prescriptions that you need to combat these things. And there's a huge gap related to how we can practically improve our health using real whole food. And because of this, I want to raise up leaders who want to not only help themselves, who not only have a thirst for knowledge, but also have a passion for helping others. There is a huge gap, you guys. And if I see one more Insta-famous guru with no science education, no professional degrees, no real practical experience, educate people. It's all over here on YouTube too, you guys, and it's really sad that there is such a big gap, and we look more towards what is popular as opposed to what is credible. And I ask all of you guys to have a more discerning filter about credibility over popularity, credibility over popularity. I want you guys to think about that and remember that. This is why I created the Macros Masterclass. I wanted to take all of my professional experience. You guys, I've worked at DuPont, I've worked with the FDA, I have created hundreds of dietary supplements for hundreds of brands. The products I've created are on bodybuilding.com. They're in Whole Foods. I've worked with the FTC, the FDA. You live near DuPont, very cool. And for those of you guys who don't know, I have a bachelor's and master's in chemical and biological engineering. I've worked in biotech. I understand the human body. And on top of that, the one thing I am extremely proud of, you guys, and I say this proudly, is that Gauge Girl Training, founded in 2013, has coached over 30,000 individuals. And there is a lot to be said for practical experience. And in this day and age, we are so obsessed with popularity. We are so obsessed with big asses. Nothing wrong with either, but those two things do not equal credentials. So that being said, you guys, the Macros Masterclass is now live for pre-sale. What this means is it is a self-led course. It is 12 hours, 6 tutorials, and each tutorial is 2 hours long. Never before content ever shared on YouTube ever. Never before graphics. I go way more in depth than I ever have. Even if you've ever attended one of my in-person events, you guys, this is more in depth. This is my life's work, and this is probably the thing that I am the most proud of in my entire human existence. As a result of taking this course, you will be a master of macros. You will thoroughly, upside down, inside out, understand how to manipulate macros for yourself, for others, under every situation under the sun. And if you purchase this, there is a sale for the pre-sale. You can purchase it now, but the modules go live on June 17th. So what you guys want to do is you want to go to my new Instagram page at Christine Hronek. On the at Christine Hronek page, that's where I'm going to be sharing things about my business courses, my nutrition courses, my seminars, my modules. And in the coming months, I'm going to have spots opening up for my mentorship program. I'm going to be opening spots up in July. You guys, this is something I am extremely passionate about. It took so much work to put this together, but it is my life's passion, and I know that you guys are going to benefit tremendously. It is a 12-hour course, self-paced, and the reason I made it self-paced is because these are the types of videos that you are going to want to watch over and over and over and over and over again until you thoroughly, upside down, inside out, understand it. I do at least in every module, I take you guys through practical examples, line by line. And here's a problem, you guys. Just because you may have had success with your own personal health goals, and you may think that you want to be a nutrition coach or a health coach or an accountability coach, and you want to help people with their macros, I think that's fantastic. Will this class be available for a while? Yes. This class is an online course. It is going to be available essentially forever, if that makes sense. It's not a limited time availability. Will you need to have an Instagram account? No. You do not need to have an Instagram account to do this. You will get lifetime access to the program. I don't have something set up for a payment plan at this time, Susan. However, I will consider it. The pricing is very reasonable, you guys, for the value that you are getting out of this. How do you register for the course? You go over to the Instagram account at Christine Hronek, click the link in the bio, and all of the information is there. So I am going to be having more modules, trainings, seminars, in-person events in the future? Do I offer classes in Wilmington? Not at this time, but you guys, like I said, it wasn't until I started making YouTube videos that I realized how big of a need there was to do this. I will get back to you guys about payment plan options, as I do know it is a higher ticket item protocol, but the value is 1,000,000% worth it. This course, you guys, will change your life. If you look at what people charge for college degrees and education and course credits and all this and that, this is just the next level of that. And if you guys enjoy those sciencey videos, like it'll be like Christmas for you. So guys, thank you so much for your support on this new venture of mine. I'm so excited to do this for you guys. I'm gonna put the link below where you guys can sign up, because there is a pre-sale going on right now. Yes, well, I spell my whole name, CHRISTINE dot Hronec, HRONEC. So guys, thank you for your support. It was a pleasure to create this for you. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. Like I said, hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but it's worth it, and not a single detail was excluded. So I'll put the link below, you guys, but please start following me over on my new Instagram account. And if you guys got questions, I will work with you. I want to make this information accessible to you. So for those of you guys who need payment plans, we will work something out. We'll figure it out, and we'll take it from there, guys. So thank you so much for joining me today. And again, I miss these YouTube lives, so I want to be doing this more. I will have spots open. I will have spots open for my mentorship in July, so stay tuned for that as well. You guys, love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in today, and I'll see you soon.